questions?
Another really great showing for us tonight. I just love how our kids continue to share the ball and find the open man, and we're shooting it really well, which I'm not surprised because I see every day. But we just continue to find different ways to, be better at who we are, and I thought that tonight we were able to prove that again.
What's been the goal for the first 2 games to improve on?
Oh, there's a lot. Whether that's defensive adjustments, whether that I didn't feel like last game we were as tough as we want to be rebounding. Tonight, I'm sure we'll see a lot. Really defensively, I thought that although we had 17 assists, we had 14 turnovers, which we would like to decrease. So, just little things in games like this, but the little things that are really going to make a big impact against, especially in the Big 12.
Leor's been knocking down 3-pointers for 2 games now.
Mm-hmm.
What has she been for the team as part of coming off the bench?
Well, everyone knows what she can do, right? And so when she comes in, everyone being able to have the confidence that we've got a dead-eye shooter coming in the game. The opponent has to respect her when she checks in. So it's really fun to have someone like her. But I think the really great thing right now that we're all being spoiled by is the fact that it's more than just Leor who can shoot it, right? Matt came in and had really good minutes and knocked a couple threes down. All of our guards have a really great ability to shoot it.
Did you expect that coming into the season? That you'd have these 2 great shooting nights, or?
That's how we want to play. We want to get up and down, and we want to find the open man and move the ball quick and really let it fly from the 3-point line. I've said that from day one that I got hired, and our staff did an amazing job of going out and finding kids who can do it, who can score at a high level and who can stretch the floor. So, like I said at the beginning, I feel like I see it every day. And we're not always going to shoot it perfectly, right? But I know that we're certainly capable and we're really deep, which helps.
What did you see in Leor when she first entered the transfer portal and you were looking for scoring? What did you see in her?
I saw her lead her team in an upset against UConn. I think she had 20-some points against them in that win, and saw a player that was the most improved player in their conference last season. And I saw a player who loves to compete and she wants to get better. That was the biggest thing. You always want to know, why are you transferring? And she said that she wanted more. She loves a challenge. She wants the big moments, and those are the types of players that we want.
Like you said, y'all are playing really fast, and your players are moving off the ball really well, cutting to the basket. How has that helped y'all score a lot of points in these last few games?
Yeah, our team is just, they know how to find each other, and they play really well off of each other. There are some times when their passes surprise me because I didn't see the cutter or, see the open man as well as they did. But it's been fun just to watch that chemistry grow every day.
Lexi and Leor, probably 2 best players tonight. Why do you think they were successful?
They're both, it's really everyone, but we just have a really consistent team. They show up, they work hard every day. I have never felt like we've wasted any days in practice or been frustrated at the end. We just have a really mature group that, works their tails off every day, and the games are a result of all that hard work.
You said you want to cut down on the turnovers. What do you think y'all need to do differently to do that?
Yeah, I think we just got to play off 2 feet better. We're leaving our feet a lot to make passes, and just got to jump stop and play off 2.
Monday, you're having to remember the 4 game. How much did you know before coming in to the position, and how much have you learned since coming in?
Yeah, I had a great awareness of it coming in. I knew a lot, and that was something that really shocked the world. It shocked all of women's basketball. It shocked the country, even if you weren't in women's basketball. And, every thing that we're talking to our recruits and just the standard that we want our program to be at was really the standard that Coach Bucky set. And it's something that, we definitely want to continue to honor and just make sure that we're doing all the right things to honor on Monday and just any day.
think 9 threes in 2 games. How do you feel the offense is kind of centered around you when you come on the court?
I think my teammates just found me. We are a really good team. We know how to share the ball. We had like 17 assists today, so the offense just flowed.
How about you, Lexi? Kind of the same way too.
No, like you said, like we pride ourselves in like our assist to turnover ratio, just being our assist being a main goal of ours. We shared the ball really, really well.
For you, Lexi, what's been the difference from last year's offense? It was really slow, but now this year it's like fast paced and you're getting a lot more looks, a lot more points.
Yeah, I think we just have a lot of weapons. I think we've kind of just grown into our roles this year. We've really taken pride in our roles. And I think that goes a long way, just knowing your role, knowing your weapon, how to use yourself, the right places to be. Like I said, we find each other really well.
What's your role in the offense?
I mean, I'm a shooter, and I'm guarding all the time. But really, just running the floor is my main thing, and just taking shots whenever I can.
For both of you, kind of what's Hoyt instilled in the culture? Like what's kind of changed since the beginning? Since you guys, I mean, for you since she's come in, and for you since you've gotten here.
No, she's super competitive. Just her passion, her love for the game, like it just flows into you. But she's a super competitive person. That's kind of like instilled into us from the beginning to now. And I think we can all feel that.
I totally agree. I think Jacie brings like a lot of energy to the team. We're kind of old and young people in the team, and I think she brought us together as a team, and we really love each other. You can see that on the court. I think that's really helped us to be better and do like good stuff.
I know we haven't spoke to you since you've arrived. What kind of led you to OSU?
I really like the people around and the coaching staff and the girls. When I came visit here on April in the summer, I really like everything I saw here. And just the atmosphere and the family, like everybody gonna do everything for you, and everybody love you here no matter what happened, no matter how much you play or you don't play at all. And I think that's something it's really important. So I really like it. And
You guys are really moving off the ball well, cutting to the basket. How do you think that's helping score easy buckets?
Yeah, I mean, the more you move, the more open you're going to get. And people can't guard for 30 seconds when you're continuously moving. And I think we've kind of just in the past have stood a lot, even like in the beginning of our games to now, like we've kind of just had to grow into that. It's kind of been like a maturity thing, just having that growth mindset in that aspect.
Y'all both had really good shooting nights tonight. Besides like just hitting the shot, like why do you think y'all were successful tonight?
I think it's all a mindset, really. Playing loose, it's not a good shooter when you're playing tight, but really just playing loose.
yeah, definitely trust each other just to know they're gonna find you and make the right play. Doesn't matter if you make the shot or someone else, just know like you did the right play.